So I shall be taking you on a question which says find the equation of a line which is parallel to 2x plus y is equal to 3 passing through the points negative 2, 3. Now in this type of equation, you first need your gradient and your x and y coordinates, of which the x and y coordinate we already have. Then now where do we get our gradient? So you can first write your equation as 2x plus y is equal to 3. Then also write your point negative 2, 3 right there. So the gradient is the value after the x part. Now you cannot get the 2 here because you've not made y the subject of the formula yet. Each time you're getting the gradient from an equation, you first start by making y the subject of the formula. So say y is equal to 3 minus 2x. Therefore, your gradient in this case is equal to negative 2. Now, if a question is asking you to find the equation which is parallel, your gradient will still remain like this. But if the question were to ask you to find the gradient which is perpendicular, or rather the equation which is perpendicular, you would use the equation m1 m2 is equal to negative 1. So your gradient in that case would be negative 2 times the m2 which you want is equal to negative 1. So you divide negative 2 and negative 2 this side. Then your m2 in that case would be positive 1 over 2. Now we are not dealing with this, so this was just an addition to when the question asks you to find for perpendicular. So when the question is asking you to find for parallel, you just use the same gradient. So in this case, you say y is equal to mx plus c, the equation of a straight line. So you say your y, you've been given as 3, then your x as negative 2. So you just say 3 is equal to your gradient is negative 2. Your x is negative 2 as well, but you don't know the c. So you say 3 is equal to positive 4 plus c. C is equal to 3 minus 4. So c will be equal to negative 1. Then you say y is equal to your gradient negative 2x minus 1, which is your c. So from there you found your equation of your straight line. That's all for this lesson. See you in the next video.